Your Excellency, Ambassador Dina Kamar, permanent representative of Jordan to the United Nations, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This year's observance of World Refugee Day finds more than 65 million people, or roughly 1 in every 113 members of the human family, uprooted from their homes. This exhibition captures their plight. You will see the heartbreaking images of children and families under enormous duress. But you will also see their essential dignity shining through. I thank the photographers, videographers, shared studios, UNHCR, and all others who have made this exhibition possible. As it happens, my own mind is filled with vivid images from my visit 2 days ago. I came back yesterday to one of the epicenters of the challenge, the town of Mytilene on the Greek island of Lesbos. The coast of Turkey seemed just a stone's throw away. The nearest point between Turkey and Lesbos was 3 miles. The waters looked calm and inviting, but not so long. That horizon was filled with flimsy, overcrowded boats struggling to make their ways across choppy waters. I met a woman named Amina, and she has such a terrible story. When she was riding this boat with her husband and child, son, but it was so overcrowded. They were just pushed here and there, and she didn't know until landing that her husband and son were just dropped off the boat and drowned. She's now working as a volunteer. She's helping all these people, refugees. It was quite a sad story, but I was also very much grateful for her courage to work for other refugees. Every day, people fleeing war and persecution arrive by the thousands. Men and women, children and elderly. Many drowned, many others barely survived shipwrecks and hypothermia, and some still had shrapnel wounds from the fighting they had been caught up in just days earlier. About 500 people drown every month. That is, if I compare with the airplane that crashed, there's a 2-plane full aircraft, transatlantic airplanes, just crashing into the sea every month. That means 500. One plane crash becomes a worldwide news. Many days. But 2 plane crashes every month doesn't take much news these days. It is taken as if almost a monthly or daily occurrence. That was very sad. The people of Greece and Lesbos have responded with compassion and generosity. I met Coast Guard officers, lifeguards, many volunteers who brought distraught people to shore. There were many scouts, Boy Scouts, they were working for them. I talked with the teenage Navy Scouts who are playing a big brother to orphans. I spoke with the Syrians, Iraqis, Afghans, and others at the Car Tepe Open Hospitality Center, and sensed their gratitude for the hospitality of local communities despite the difficulties. But I also saw there and at the Moria hotspot the simmering frustrations among people. As one person said, it is the waiting that is killing everyone inside. Don't forget about us. One woman said to me, we are powerless. Send a sign we are people. There were many signs being held by girls and women, and I was so sad that when many women holding their small children, young children, crying, just following me all the times. Few hundred people just following me, in front of me and behind me. And particularly, I cannot still forget young girls, two young girls, just shook hands with me. I felt something. There was a folded paper written in Arabic. Now it's being translated. They were just sending me messages that I'm still, my heart is still very sad. There was another woman held by a Yazidi woman. She was also always following me, just to save us, please save us, rescue us. And then she was crying. I spoke with a young Syrian woman eager to resume her studies in civil engineering. Like so many refugees and migrants, she is ready to contribute her skills and passions to the betterment of our world. And I saw art therapy drawings by traumatized children, depicting tanks, beheadings, and women in chains. But their pictures also showed their hopes for a future, with houses and gardens to call their own. The world has a political, moral, and legal obligations to do more to bring that brighter day closer to everybody. If a tiny Lesbos island can do so much, surely others must do far, far more. This responsibility must be shared across Europe and across the world. More countries need to resettle more people. We need to crack down on smuggling, fight xenophobia, and provide safe, legal, and regular pathways. And we need to better integrate refugees into society while addressing the root causes of forced displacement. I know the situation is complex, very difficult. At the same time, in many ways, it is also very simple. We need to help fellow human beings caught up in horrendous circumstances. They had no role in creating and have no power to change. In that regard, I am expecting and hoping that the General Assembly summit meeting on September 19th and also September 20th will bring a very strong and workable global compact based on global responsibility of sharing. We must uphold our common humanity. It is there in all of us, waiting to be expressed. Now is the time. I thank you very much for your time.